Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm Van, and we are all the LFR family. And if you're not already with the LFR family, I'm going to need for you to hit that subscribe button right there, Jack. Go on, hit that thing. Hit that thing. Today, we're checking out some more Tom Macdonald. As you know, we've done a great deal of Tom Macdonald songs on this channel. If you go check out the playlist, you will see that Tom Macdonald is our brother, and I am an official Hangover Gang member. Don't let anybody tell you different. I'm sure. Listen, I am an official Hangover Gang member. All right? So we about to check out a song called Church. And it just so happens that I'm from the church. All right? I was a minister in training for years. I did a couple of sermons when I was in church. I no longer attend church. I have church in my heart, and I try to make sure that I give people all the stuff that I've learned in the church on the outside of the church, because I think that's the way I was supposed to do it. All right, so we're going to check this out. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Feel free to like it. Put a thumb down if you don't like it. But just let me know what you think overall, all right? All right, let's go.
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober, but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self, I get no help, and that's no fair, so don't go there. I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and a million follows. I regret swallowing the Ativan. Yeah, let's be real, I resent the way that I feel. I pretend that it's cool, but I miss getting drunk, and I'm angry that God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayers. When I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing.
Hey, drive safe, babe. All right. That's my wife right there. That's my baby. All right, this drink thing so far.
That God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayers. When I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded with Jesus to save me, but he didn't hear my words. That don't work, it hurts. I went to church, now I need liquid courage. Whiskey in my glass, I take the knives out of my back to stir it. Go to hell and back again, then show you burns to prove I earned it. I need shots of God to gain the strength I need. I'm just a person.
Okay, before we go on to the hook, I don't even need to hear the hook yet. We go on to the next verse. I just want to say this. Of course, it's going to be super hard for you to deal with with what you've been telling your body not to deal with the drugs and the drinking and whatnot. When you put the drinks and the drugs in your body, that's your way of trying to curtail having to even face your demons or face whatever it is you're dealing with. As soon as you try to get clean, oh man, that's when all hell breaks loose, because now you're forced to focus on those things and defeat them. So when you get down and pray and you want God to take you up out of there immediately, not take you up out of life, but get you up out of that dark place, or get you over whatever it is you're dealing with or going through. People think that God isn't answering their prayers because they're not completely taking them up out of there. But what he does do, he'll allow you to go through it, build up your own scars, because he already know, it's already ordained that you are going to be, you're going to achieve what you're destined to achieve, as long as you have faith in not only yourself, but in a higher being. However you believe in a higher being, he already know that you're going to get through it. So if God was to take you up out of that bad thing that you were dealing with, then a lot of times what people do, they don't appreciate having gone through anything, and then they jump into another thing. Like, as soon as you save somebody from something, they go and jump into another thing. As soon as you bail someone out, they go and get into more debt. So as soon as someone are able to go through the struggle, the blood, the tears, and everything, and accomplish something for themselves, that's when they really appreciate it. That's when they really get to the top of the mountain, that's when they feel like, yeah, I did it. And then they think back and say, you know what? God was with me all along. I know I talked a whole lot before when I said that, but I'm all over the place sometimes. But okay, let's go.
I pray on my way to the liquor store that they locked the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared. I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there?
I didn't know Tom Macdonald could play guitar. I did not know that he could play guitar. Really?
Honestly, it hurts, and every day's worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church.
I keep
lost in the dark, drowning in whiskey. And I went in so far, you say you miss me.
I really liked Brandon Hart's tone. His cadence is pretty daggone nice. It's pretty dope, especially for this song right here. He has a deep and dark type of sound, but you can look at him and tell that he's like a genuine person, like he's a nice guy.
Drowning in whiskey, and I went in so far, you say you miss me. I'm on a ship in a bottle, so say goodbye at the shore. Break the glass so you'll find me, I'm not who I was before. Close my eyes in the darkness and hold on through the storm. I'm a wreck in a bottle, I wasn't built for a war. Those church pews, bright lights, whiskey glasses, bottles of booze. Make short days turn long nights. The bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose.
The bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose. Sometimes you got to choose both. I'm just saying. Like life is filled with twists and turns, man. You can't just say, you know what? I can't really dive into this Bible if I'm sipping on some whiskey. Bull sugar honey iced tea. Do you know what most pastors and I'm giving out a secret here, but y'all probably already know. Inside of that little drawer in their desk, they got a little taste. They got a little taste inside of that drawer. Trust me on that, man. But you don't have to choose that quickly. Like life is a journey. It's just steps. The fact that you don't want to drink anymore, but you still drink, is a big step. Think about that. The fact that I want to drink less, but I still drink, that's a big step. People don't know that. That will, that desire to want to be better, that's the biggest part right there. Whether you get to the point where you are better, it doesn't even matter at that point because God knows that you want to be. Your heart is pure and it is saying, I want to be better. And you're trying to chase that better so that you can get over whatever you're going through. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, you want to pick so you can have a clear mind so you can be able to focus on everything. And yes, the Bible probably goes against every single thing that I'm saying right now because the Bible says if you're dealing with these type of alcohols and everything like that, then you can't follow God at the same time, which is complete BS in my opinion, because you can. Nobody's perfect. I always say the only time that the church is perfect is when nobody's in there. As soon as it becomes imperfect, as soon as one person, one soul, I don't care if it's the pastor walk up in there, that's when that's when the church itself is no longer perfect. That's just what I say.
Long nights, the bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose. I pray on my way.
I swear I didn't know
the liquor store that they locked the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared. I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts and every day is worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church. I can't read, but the Bible's still with me. My eyes can't see from the bottles of whiskey. I don't believe anybody will miss me. And I'm on my knees. Tell me, God, are you listening?
Never caught that he said that. I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door. Like he really want to do better. That desire alone, man, I'm trying to tell people don't understand that, man. That desire to do better is better.
That they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared. I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts and every day is worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church.
I thought Nova was about to get some bars, man. Nova could rap her ass off. Nova could rap, bro. That joint was nice. I really enjoyed that, yeah. I really enjoyed that. because it just shows his desire to get over what he's going through. It's like when you decide to, I don't know, drop some pounds, or you decide to add some muscle to your body, and you say, you know what, all this sugary, these sodas and this juice, I'm not drinking anymore. I'm drinking water. Like, that's what I'm gonna do, because that's better for my body. Matter of fact, all the work that I'm putting in, it will probably show faster, show quicker if I'm putting the right things in my body. You know what? As soon as you decide that, that's when you're winning. Because honestly, a lot of people don't know this, but it's all about mindset. As soon as your mindset is shifted, it's curtains. The devil losing, darkness is losing, negativity is losing, positivity is winning, love is winning. I'm trying to tell you, that's just how it goes. So the fact that this joint was dope, I'm just gonna say that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. That joint was amazing. We're not gonna stop this video. We're about to go over to our next Tom Macdonald video, because I have a boatload of them, and I can't wait for y'all to check them out and let me know exactly what you think. And if you see one where I'm saying something where I probably should have shut my mouth a long time ago, just understand that I like to talk.